What's up? It's me, the King, Kaleb Koho, and I am back with another Fandom Fights Tournament episode. This is going to be a very, very intense one as it directly affects our semifinals that we're going into. And I'm not here alone. I am joined by the commissioner, the emperor himself, Tim Smith. What's up?
I keep hearing that nickname, and I can't wait to get Kane back. I'm going to enjoy that revenge and torture I put upon him. But I'm doing great, and like you said, this is a big match that really affects our semifinals for Fandom, and these are two tough opponents, especially one who's a dominant force and another one he's done some underhanded things to opponents, but let's see how this one goes. Hopefully it doesn't befall again, but we'll see.
Absolutely. Today we have Chance the Titan Ellison, who is coming right off his win against Nazario Montenegro, taking on Ryan Permison. Well, here's the rub. Ryan lost to me in the first round of the tournament. How is Ryan back again? Well, we had some behind-the-scenes snafus and stuff like that, and we decided that, well, Kane can continue in the tournament because he is actually making the movies that we write questions about, whereas Ryan was the highest-ranked 0-1 competitor. We had the exact same accuracy rating in the match, so we plucked Ryan from the pool so that Chance didn't have a completely free pass to the semifinals. So let's kick it over to our opponents to see what they have to say about today's match.
Well, first of all, I do want to say thank you to the people working behind the scenes of Multiplex for this opportunity. It's not often you get a second chance in the same tournament, so fortune apparently is smiling upon me in this case. But you know what? Everyone fears this guy. Everyone says he's the best, he's the GOAT, you know, this and that. He's got all the belts, he's got all the records. Well, sometimes, even in this case, even Titans must die. Some reigns must come to a close, and the Hunter is here to deliver that. I am here to once again prove myself that I am very much worthy to be a part of this league, very much worthy to be a part of this tournament, and also I want to win that belt. The number one reason I'm here is to win the belt and to be the best. And in this case, in order to be the man, you got to beat the man. Well, Chance, you may be the man, but after this match is concluded, you're going to find out that the new blood, some of the newer talent that's coming into this arena is going to take over, and it's time for the younger bucks to shine. So, Chance, I know it's going to be a tall mountain to climb, but this is my time. You're in my way. It's time for you to move out of the way, move on to something else, do whatever it is that you do with your podcast. Let me take over. Let me go after that belt because I am here, and this is my time.
I'm here to play the winner of round... Wait, what? I'm not playing someone who won a match in round one? I'm playing someone who lost? I'm fine. Okay, you know what? I always say, if anybody wants an ass kicking at my hand, who am I to deny them that? Look, Brian's a good friend of mine. I know he's geeky. I know he knows his geek stuff. He's a formidable opponent in this arena. But Brian, bottom line, you're a loser. You lost. You got back in this tournament because, I don't know, you drugged someone, you had dirt on somebody, you blackmailed your way back in, somebody owed you money, I don't know what it is, but either way, you're back here, and, well, they clearly didn't like it too much because they put you against me. So, look, Ryan, you're a hell of a competitor, I respect you a ton, and you're right. There will come a time where the Titan has to die, but today's not today. Today, the Hunter is going to become the Hunted, and I'm going to kick you out of this tournament for the second time.
Big words thrown around. Ryan tossing around Chance being an old blood and that the Young Bucks need to take over, and Chance saying, you already lost once. So who's to say that Chance won't win again? But what were your thoughts, Tim?
I mean, yeah, it's Ryan as he wants to play that new competitor blood, like he's a new blood. It's his time, but Chance's time is not yet. I mean, maybe if the rumors come to be and he ascends to the Schmodown heavens, who knows? But I don't know if it's going to come to be today's the day for it. But we're going to see when this match starts.
All right, which will lead us right into our proper introductions. Introducing first, with a record of 0 wins, 1 defeat, he is representing Alpha Alliance and the Knights of Steel. He is Ryan the Hunter Permison. And his opponent, also representing Alpha Alliance, with a record of 1 win, 0 defeats, and 1 TKO. He is the Jack of All Trivia Inner Geekdom Champion, the There Will Be Trivia Singles Champion. He is Champ, the Titan, Ellison. All right, and with that, we are ready to jump into this match, gentlemen. Round 1's going to work like this. You'll each be issued 10 questions from 10 predetermined categories. This is our whiteboard round. Each question is worth 1 point, and there are no steals. You can use your 3 repeats for the entire match. You also have 1 challenge. If you get a perfect round, you get an extra question. Pretty standard first round. Any questions, gentlemen?
Nope.
All right, so let's do this. I will be issuing your first question to you, gentlemen, in round 1, which comes from the realm of Pixar movies. What is the name of the main villain in Incredibles 2? Fairly recent new release.
Yeah, you and your kids' movies.
Kids' movies. Come on, these are great. It's Pixar. How can you not love Pixar, Tim?
I love old Pixar.
4, 3. New Pixar's not terrible. 2, 1. Pens
Pixar.
down, and we'll go over to Chance.
Pixar is still awesome. Screenslaver.
That is correct for 1 point. And Ryan.
I said salvage.
Ooh, Chance already got a 1 point lead here. Going into our second question, Tim.
All right, your second question, gentlemen, is in the realm of James Bond, everyone's favorite spy. Who plays C in Spectre?
Little kind of pretty prominent role.
Can you repeat that again?
Can you repeat that?
No, yeah, because I didn't catch that.
All right, in James Bond, who plays C in Spectre?
C.
C. You mean Q? Or...
Nope,
No.
C.
C.
C is a pretty prominent role. He's part of the beginning of the movie. He's also played by one of my favorite BBC actors. So, you know,
I think you might have just.
giving it away? No way. There's a lot of BBC actors. Come on now, Tim.
Well,
5.
there's one belt you're forgetting about with Chance. That's TV championship. So.
Pens down. We'll go over to Ryan.
I don't know. I said Rupert Grint.
That is incorrect. We'll go over to Chance.
Is that Andrew Scott?
That is correct for
Ugh.
1 point.
God.
Couldn't remember if he had a nickname or not.
Yeah.
Jeez. I remember a lot about Spectre, but that missed my radar.
All
Chance
right,
coming
your
out with
third
a
question,
dominant
gentlemen.
2-0.
Your third question, gentlemen, comes from the world of Indiana Jones. In what country does Indy find the Holy Grail in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? I rewatched this recently. It's definitely fun. It definitely holds up. A little cheesy.
I think the Last Crusade is. I would say over the first one is my favorite Indy.
See, my issue with Last Crusade is it's just a little cheesy and the green screen's a little. But we'll get into this later. 5.
I know. I can get
3, 2, 1.
Sean
Pens down.
Connery.
We'll go over to Chance.
Just to guess, Israel.
That is incorrect. We'll go over to Ryan.
Was it Iran?
That is also incorrect. We were looking for Jordan. Jordan.
yeah.
Right next door to Israel.
Oh,
I knew it was somewhere in the Middle East.
Yeah, I was thinking. Damn.
All right, gentlemen, your next question, of course, our other kid category of Disney. Who plays Ramsley, the butler, in the Haunted Mansion?
One of the best bad movies Disney ever made.
Butler.
Unlike most studios, Disney knows how to cover their blunders. I'll tell you.
Wait,
what.
can you repeat that?
Oh, there's another repeat for Chance. Chance is down to one repeat now.
No, he broke up on my end for the Spectre
Oh, okay.
question.
Then
That's why I
we
asked
will
that.
reinstate that other one. So that's your first repeat then.
Yes.
All right, in Disney, who plays Ramsley, the butler, in the Haunted Mansion?
Okay, I misunderstood. Got it. That's right.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Ryan.
I take a guess because that movie's like 100 years old. Rowan Atkinson.
That is incorrect. We'll go over to Chance.
I had Wallace Shawn written down, but I think that's Terrence Stamp.
That is Terrence Stamp for another point.
3-0 lead.
Atkinson or JB Smooth. Jeez.
All right.
That would have made the move better.
Your fourth question, gentlemen, comes from the MCU.
Your fifth question.
Your fifth question. Your fifth question, gentlemen, comes from the realm of the MCU. What is the name of the passage that the Revengers take to get back to Asgard in Thor Ragnarok?
Oh
Bit of a
my
softball.
God.
Bit of a softball.
Are you serious?
Thank you, Kane.
I was going to say,
God.
I remember Kane's birthday post where he gave me.
This was not a Kane question, but I wrote it in honor of Kane.
This is one of the lamest parts of this movie.
I don't know if it's
So lame.
4, 3,
So stupid.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go over to Chance.
That'd be the devil's anus.
That was correct for another point. And Ryan.
I actually said the anus.
We cannot accept that.
Oh,
It is
come on,
the devil's
really?
anus.
It's the devil's anus.
It's the devil's anus. Someone
It's the
owns
devil's
the
anus,
anus.
Ryan.
Someone owns the anus. We need to know who owns the anus.
Those were words that were just said.
All right.
That's just.
All right, gentlemen, your next category. Jesus Christ, it's like I'm getting all the shitty ones. In the Wizarding World.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. What is the name of the group led by Draco Malfoy that Umbridge forms to uncover the DA in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix?
It's a bit of a deep cut. Thank you, Potter World, for helping me uncover this question.
I actually got all those correct in pronunciation. I'm proud of myself.
You should be. Those are very hard words to say.
I'm gonna go have a beer. This is great.
My
You're on your own.
buddy Jim Green would be proud of me for writing this and proud of you for actually pronouncing this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Ryan.
The Horcruxes.
That's incorrect. We'll go over to Chance.
Inquisitorial Squad.
That is correct for another point.
Jesus.
Chance is a monster as we get into our seventh question from one of Ryan's favorite worlds. That is the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
What is the name of the jock that Sean Boswell races at the start of the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift?
Are you looking for the person? Wait a minute. Are you looking for the person's real name or his nickname?
We're looking for the actor's name. Or not the actor's name, the character's name.
The
Character name.
The character name. Okay.
Character name.
Okay.
The actor name would be a little bit easier than this.
I know the
Yeah,
actor.
Even though this movie was supposedly premiered as the third, if you read into the story, it follows nowhere into the third slot.
It's a deep story of Fast and Furious.
It's the best one. because
5,
It's one of the better ones because it's super
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go over to Chance.
I just went with a jockey name. I said Todd.
That is incorrect. We'll go over to Ryan.
Took me a while, but I finally redeemed myself. Make it interesting, Clay.
That is correct, and Ryan is on the board.
Fast and
Finally
Furious is the one
he's
that
on
got
there.
you there.
All right.
I
Your
remember the
next
line, I remember the
question.
movie.
Your next question.
Yes, your next question, gentlemen, is in the category, finally a good one for me, Star Wars. Thank you. What is the name of Jabba the Hutt's kidnapped son in Star Wars The Clone Wars?
Oh, God, deep cut. Oh.
People forget this is officially a theatrically released Star Wars movie for a reason.
Don't worry, before Disney bought it, they forgot about the fucking Ewok movie.
It's very true. I forgot those Ewoks. Were those
God.
Ewoks movies theatrically released because
They were not. They were straight to TV.
Okay.
Yeah, they were straight to Disney
Good,
Channel.
because I would definitely be writing Ewok questions for Star Wars at this point.
Oh,
5,
Christ.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go over to Ryan.
I took a wild guess because this movie's like 100 years old. Hoba?
That is incorrect. We'll go over to Chance.
Rhoda.
That is correct for 1 point.
God! You act. Oh.
Your ninth question
That
comes
movie
from the
is
world.
bad. I agree.
Oh,
Your ninth,
so
your ninth
bad.
question, gentlemen, comes from the world of Marvel.
Hmm.
Name all 4 of the Marvel movies released in the year 2015.
2015.
And we'll give you some
Man,
extra time for this.
We'll give you some extra time.
Can I abbreviate?
We'll be lenient. with
Yeah.
titles. 2015, not my favorite year for Marvel movies.
Really?
Not really. There's only like one on this list that I think is actually pretty good.
Wait a minute, hold on.
And there's 4, you said, yes?
4. There's 4 titles we are looking for Marvel movies.
I don't know. There's just one I want to punch in the balls on that list, but yeah, no.
Maybe you.
Yeah, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, we'll start with Chance.
I've missed one. I got Avengers Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, and I'm pretty sure Kingsman counts as 2015 release. I don't have the 4th.
All right, we'll go over to Ryan.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I got Fan 4 Stick, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, and Avengers 2.
Fan
Doctor
4, I
Strange
forgot about that one.
incorrect. We were looking for Avengers Age of Ultron,
Oh shit!
Ant-Man, Fan 4 Stick, and Kingsman the Secret Service.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Damn.
Fan 4, I knew it was
Kingsman the Secret Service is a Marvel, and if you have issues, we went over this in a previous match. It is Marvel. I will fight you all.
No, I believe you, and I
No, I
had
believe
Kingsman
you.
written down. I forgot
Yeah.
the shitty.
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah.
one who forgot Kingsman, so we're even
All
on
right.
I was more directing my heatedness to the audience. All right,
that. Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say.
because I know you guys get it. I know you
Kingsman
guys get it.
about similarly.
I'm worried about the comment section where people are like, Kingsman. All right, we'll go over to
All
Tim.
right.
Count. I should have.
Gentlemen, your final question in your first round. In one of my favorites, and I'm glad it comes up every time, in Star Trek. What year did humans make first contact with aliens in Star Trek First Contact?
What year?
We were looking for the year. We're not going to be so mean to say star date. We just want the year.
Oh, God. Yeah, don't be that mean to him. Please.
I would never ask for star date because I myself don't understand star dates. And I am a
Yeah,
Trekkie.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Another
Star dates
deep cut.
Can go to hell.
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Chance.
2063?
20. What'd you say?
2063.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
And Ryan.
Holy shit! I just took a wild guess. I said 2102.
Ooh, incorrect. 2063.
2102.
No, 2102 because I heard it. in
Okay,
the
like
movie.
2102.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think we've gotten that far.
20,102.
Yeah, I don't
because
think
know.
Star
I
Trek.
heard it in a
I don't
movie,
even
but
think
clearly
Star
it was
Trek is that
it was
day.
incorrect. I heard
Dude,
it in
I
a
don't
different
think
movie.
Star Trek years get to zip code numbers, man. Like,
Okay, whatever. Like I said, I heard it in a different movie that is not in the Star Trek realm. So clearly
Alright.
I was wrong.
All right.
that's fair.
And I was taking a
Alright.
guess, so give me a freaking break.
You got your break. All right,
Seriously, who can remember star dates? Jesus.
all right, gentlemen. At the end of round 1, our score is the Titan with 7 and the Hunter with 1. So here we go into round 2, where anything can happen. That is our wheel round. The wheel round is going to work like this. You will each get a chance to spin our wonderful wheel that I will be bringing up here in just a second.
Awesome.
All right. All right, gentlemen. Well, as I was saying, you each get a chance to spin our lovely wheel here in the second round. You land on a category. If you choose that category, you will get 5 questions, each worth 2 points apiece. You can go to multiple choice. It just devalues the point down to 1. You can ask for multiple choice. You have your repeats and challenges intact. If you do not like what you spin, you can spin again, but you're stuck with whatever category you land on the second time. I will give you the category options. We have Star Trek, Indiana Jones, Kaiju, Opponent's Choice, DC, Back to the Future, the MCU, Pixar, Spinner's Choice, and Disney. All right. Any questions, gentlemen?
No.
Alrighty, so we will allow Chance to choose since you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer to Ryan?
I'll go first.
Alright, Chance, your spin is away. And you land on the MCU.
I'll take it.
Alright, Tim, would you like to give him his questions in the MCU?
I will gladly give Thanos his own category of questions. All right, Thanos, your first question in the MCU.
Okay.
Which MCU film is the only nominee for Best Hair and Makeup?
Ooh. Okay, I have a guess. I'm gonna hit it at multiple choice.
All right, multiple choices. A, Captain America the Winter Soldier. B, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. C, Thor. And D, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1.
Let's say Guardians 1.
Guardians 1 is correct for 1 point.
Should've got my gut.
Chance biting himself in the ass for that one, but hey, at least he succeeded, unlike me, who failed miserably at it. All right. Your second question, what screenwriting duo who wrote X-Men First Class also wrote Thor?
Ashley Miller and Zach Stentz.
That is correct for 2 points.
What the hell?
All right. Chance, your third question. Why did Peter get in a fight at school in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Because a bunch of bullies killed a frog with a stick.
Jesus Christ, that's 2 more points. All right. Chance, your fourth question. What American landmark did Peter save his class from in Spider-Man Homecoming?
The Washington Monument.
That is correct for 2 more points. Your final question. What fast food chain did Tony get his cheeseburger from in Iron Man?
Burger King.
Wow.
Unbelievable second round from the Titan.
9.
Fucking
Oh,
Guardians.
God.
Fucking Guardians.
If he would have gone with his gut, he could have had a perfect second round, and it would have put him at his 17 points instead of the 16 points he currently holds over Ryan, who has 1. But it's not a 20-point swing just yet. Ryan, you are not knocked out yet. You can indeed spin our wonderful wheel for a chance to come back. So, all right, Ryan. The spin is in for you. And you've landed on DC movies. Would you like to keep it or defer?
Well, I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk getting opponent's choice. So
Didn't you put that on the wheel?
no, I put something else on the wheel, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
What else did you put on?
All right.
Is that feature and?
That would be a spoiler. Let's not talk about spoilers.
Alright, fine.
All right.
But I'll take DC. I'll take DC. Let's do it.
All right. I will be administering your DC questions to you, Ryan. Your first question. What was the Phantasm's real name in Batman, Mask of the Phantasm? You want first and last name.
Oh, first and last name. Oh God, I love this movie so much. What was her name? Andy, Andrea? Yes, Andrea Beaumont. Now there was a sweet number. How did you let her get loose?
That is correct for 2 points.
I love Ryan's thought process.
I know. I was going to comment on that.
Dude, learning from quotes. The best way to learn them. It's awesome.
Your second question, Ryan. How many MCU actors appear in The Losers?
Ooh.
Finally, a loser's question.
4,
Wait.
3.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5?
3.
That is incorrect. Chance for a steal.
4.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for 5.
Oh, jeez.
5
Who was the
MC
fourth and the
Huckins.
fifth?
I know one's Chris
I
O'Dowd.
have
Who's the
the
fifth?
full list is Chris Evans, Zoe Saldana, Idris Elba, Mark Ginther, and Colin Fallenweider.
Who the hell's Mark Ginther?
I never heard of those last
They
two.
both played sizable roles in Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Tell me who he is. All right, whatever.
Jeez, I don't remember those last two.
If I were to get even meaner, I could have gone for stunt people, but I was like, no, I'm going just actors. I think almost half the MCU's talent was in the losers. Anyway.
Sounds like it.
All right, your third question. What Marvel director was also the stunt coordinator for V for Vendetta?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Matthew Vaughn, B, David Leitch, C, Sam Raimi, or D, James Mangold. Go 5, 4.
Can you repeat the choices again?
Yes, I can. Your options are A, Matthew Vaughn, B, David Leitch, C, Sam Raimi, or D, James Mangold.
James Mangold.
That is incorrect. Chance for a steal.
Okay, I know this guy's background stunts. Is it David Leitch?
That is correct for 1 point.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Your fourth question, Ryan.
Sure.
Who owns the missing yacht in 1966's Batman?
Jesus, multiple freaking choice, man.
Your options are A, Commodore Schmidlab, B, Commodore Cobblepot, C, Commodore Nicholson, or D, Commodore Gorshin.
A.
That is correct for 1 point.
Thank God.
And your
Oh,
final
man.
question here in round 2.
Terrible movie that was.
What Star Wars actor plays Abin Sur in Green Lantern?
I'm ready to steal this.
Wait a minute, I've been served. Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Ray Park, B, Tamara Morrison, C, Jimmy Smits, or D, Ahmed Best.
Titan ready to pounce it.
Is it Ray Park?
That is incorrect.
Tamara
Chance for the
Morrison.
steal. That is correct for 1 more point.
Oh my god.
At the end of round 1, the score is Chance with 18 and Ryan with 4. However, he is still not knocked out. We enter our third round, which is the betting round, where anything can happen. You guys will get 5 questions from 5 categories. You'll each answer with the whiteboard. You can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points. If you get the question right, you get those points. You get them wrong, you'll lose them. Any questions, gentlemen?
No.
All right, then let's get into it. Your first question in round 3 comes from the category of the MCU. How many points would you like to bet? We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan, how many points are you putting up?
2.
All right, and Chance.
1.
All right. Your question. Where are the Sokovia Accords being ratified in Captain America: Civil War?
The Titan seems confident. I think the Hunter is also. So who knows?
This round is Kane's invention, and it really can go any way. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go over to Chance.
I mean, the movie told you in big letters, Vienna!
That is correct for 1 point. And Ryan.
Big risk, big reward. Vienna.
That is correct for 2 more points. After that, Chance is at 19. Ryan is at 6. All right. Tim, you want to give them their next question
yes.
category?
Your next category that your question will come from is in the category of Disney. How many points will you wager? I'm so happy I can learn.
We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chance, how many points you want to bet?
0.
All right, and Ryan.
Going with 1.
All right. Tim, you want to give them their question?
All right, gentlemen, your question in the realm of Disney. What is the name of the character in Song of the South?
You broke up a bit. You said the main character?
Yes, the main character.
Okay.
The narrator is what we're looking for. The narrator for Song of the South.
I
Not the main
remember
character,
this one.
the name of the narrator.
I remember this when I was a kid. Chance probably does because he's old like me, but
That's not what you were gonna say.
All right, Chance, we're gonna let you play for
you're not
stats.
as old as me, but you know.
We're gonna let you play for stats, but we'll go over to Ryan. What's your answer?
Take a wild guess, Jimmy.
That is incorrect, and Chance for fun.
Zip-a-da-doo-dah, my happiest slave. Uncle Remus.
That would have been correct for however many points you bet, but
0
we will give you
points.
the accuracy points on that one. And your winner, by way of technical knockout, advancing to play the king in the semifinals, Chance, the Titan Ellison.
Oh my god. Oh.
This was wow.
Yeah.
Chance just scared me a little bit, not gonna lie.
I'm
Your
scared.
thoughts, Tim?
The nickname that we have called him is the Titan, the Thanos of movie trivia. I think he fucking proved that, to say the least. I mean, he ran away from this early, Kaleb, and he kept going. He ate his Wheaties and kept on going. I don't know what else to say. This was just like, wow.
Yeah, wow. This was super impressive. I mean, Ryan, as someone that I've played against, is not someone to count out. He does know his stuff. It just happened that these questions were written for a very high caliber of players. And not saying that Ryan can't hang with them, because I think he definitely can.
Oh, he can.
These were very, very, very hard questions. And I think Ryan, the way he played, overall, his accuracy rate and everything, like in round 2, he played pretty well in round 2 with those hard DC questions.
Yeah.
Round 1 was especially difficult. I mean, there was a couple questions where he clearly was in the right direction. But yeah, Tim, do you want to take it over into post-match interviews?
Yeah. Let's start with our winner, Chance. Wow. How'd you feeling after that? Because you just ran away with it like tomorrow.
My first match, I was a little slow out the gate, and because, from the first competition since winning the Rovers Trivia belt way back in May. And, now I feel like I'm back into full swing. I'm back into competition mode. I'm back into knock you out mode. And, it's it's good to be back. I'll say that.
Yeah, and like you covered it there, I was going to bring up because your last match with the round 1 accuracy wasn't in your favor at that time. Yeah, but this one, I mean, you hit 7 for 10. That is very impressive. And round 2, you just cleared house with. Round 3, with the numbers game, you didn't even really have to play in round 3.
I did not, but I just wanted to.
Yeah, but I mean, with this is like seeing the old Chance back, like the dominant force to be reckoned with that we're all scared of. Do you have any words for your next opponent, the King, Kaleb Koho?
Words for the King. I hope you enjoyed your time in the tournament, because it's about to come to an end real quick. Because, look, you might have been hot shit taking on Eli McKegg. Maybe not. I haven't seen the match. I don't know. But I've never got a chance to take you on in any facet. And I've been dying to do so. Just because I want to shut you up personally. I've seen other people do it from the hosting chair. But I've never gotten the chance to do it myself. And I'm really excited to, check that off on my checklist.
And Chance, I have a feeling if you're back to the dominant force, it's going to be something to really see, and I hope the King can prepare for the Titan, because that's going to be a classic matchup of two juggernaut names, two juggernaut players going at it. So
More like 1.5 juggernaut players.
well, I'm trying to be impartial, but I kind of agree. With that,
I know who's no longer hosting that match.
with
Bye.
that, let's go to our unfortunate loser, Ryan. Ryan, that had to have been tough for you coming out of round one. Not one of your best showings for round one, but how you feeling after this? Did you feel like maybe you just didn't have that much time to prepare for it, or was it just like you just had a brain freeze or something? Because I mean, you've done far better. You know, you can hang with the best of them, but was it just an off game for you today, or?
Yeah, I think it was a combination of that and lack of time to adequately prepare, because I'm in the middle of a couple of other things that I'm doing. I'm also taking a summer class, so that's like taking up a lot of my time. I'm trying to put my focus on that, as well as many other things, because I do care about this game. I love this game. I'm passionate about this game. I will continue to play this game and pretty much until the day I die. That's pretty much a guarantee at this point. But yeah, it wasn't my best effort. Wasn't my best night. Whatever the Titan's name, I don't even know what his name is. He had 6 stones. He had a gauntlet on his stupid looking left hand, and apparently he delivered a KO punch to me, because he really delivered. I'm not gonna lie. He's a badass. He's a great competitor for a number of reasons, and tonight he just proved it. So kudos, congrats, whatever. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, it wasn't a good day for me. But I'm going to come back hopefully in the next match and have a better showing, have a better performance, and kick some ass, take some names, win some belts. Hopefully in the process, we'll see how that turns out after the tournaments have concluded, at least with you guys. And once again, thank you for the opportunity. I do, despite my frustrations during the course of this match, I still, to an extent, I had a good time. Especially on that Master of the Phantasm callback. That's a great question. Great movie if you haven't seen it.
Great movie.
It is. Yeah. So hopefully I'll come back bigger, faster, stronger. But tonight just wasn't my night. But Kaleb, I know you and I have had our differences. I know we hate each other with a fiery passion, and I've already beat your ass twice, so we've already settled our rivalry. But you know what, Kaleb? Just do me a favor. Do all the preparedness you can possibly do, because I want to see you beat the living crap out of this Titan, okay? I'm sick and tired of hearing his name through the chat rooms, the YouTube comments, all this crap. I'm sick and tired of it. I want to hear some other names. I want to hear some new competitors. I want to see somebody else wearing a belt. Kaleb, we don't get along, but for my sake, for the rest of the Young Bucks' sake who are sitting in that locker room right now, just itching to get a chance at the belt, beat this Titan's ass. Do it for us. Okay? Because I didn't do a good job tonight. Clearly I didn't. But, Kaleb, do us a favor. But other than that, thanks for having me. Hope to come back later on when the tournaments have concluded. In the meantime, we'll see what happens down the line.
All right. That is it for our contestants. I will throw it back to our host, the King Kaleb Koho. Kaleb, back to you.
We heard a lot of talk from Chance Ellison. Not gonna lie, I really want to win. I really do.
It's gonna be a big house for you.
I'm gonna put my nervousness and my jitters in the closet where they belong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna go MIA for a week and just watch every eligible movie, because I know Kane is going to write the worst questions I've ever seen in my life. Just kaiju movies, Wizarding World, Middle Earth, James Bond, MCU, all of them are going to be so deep cut and difficult that I'm going to have to watch every movie twice to make sure I can win this. Because Chance somehow is a genius and pulls out random Terrence Stamps and Tamora Morrisons out of his brain.
Jeez.
But it's going to be fun. And you know what, Ryan? I don't like you. We don't get along. But hey, I'll do it for your sake, because that olive branch there is accepted. And I'm going to do it for me. I'm going to do this for Apocalypse. And we're going to do this for the king and no one else. So,
Fair enough.
Chance, you may be the GOAT. But I'm going to put some goat's horns on my wall very, very soon. And with that concludes our quarterfinal round here of the Fandom Fights Tournament. As you can see, we have both semifinals set. We have Alex and his opponent, and me and Chance, and it's going to be a bloodbath to see who's going to get that belt. Thank you all for watching, and we will send it over to our winner today, Chance Ellison. Where could the good kids find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at ChanceWars_91. You can find me at Full Metal Media and World of Movie Games. You know, competing, hosting, winning belts there. You can find me at my YouTube channel at Chance the Critic, and you can check out my podcast, Notorious by Chance. Our episode of, depending on when this goes up, our episode of Elektra is up right now, and we are prepping for an episode on Tim Burton's remake of Planet of the Apes, which people voted for. And it should be a fun show.
All right, and we'll go over to our unfortunate loser, Ryan Permison. Where can the kids find you?
Yes, sir. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at RyanRPM5 and on Facebook at Ryan Permison. That's RyanPermison. Also, check out the videos that my team and I are putting together up at Neuroculture. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at It's Neuroculture, and look for us on YouTube at Neuroculture. That's our logo right there. Make sure you check us out. Subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff. We'll see you next time, and I'm also going to be dreaming up ways to get my revenge on Titans.
You may try.
All right, we'll go over to my co-host, Tim Smith. Where can they find you?
Wow, you can find me hosting great matches like this here on Multiplex Entertainment on YouTube and Facebook. Join Facebook, get your name in there for some matches. Once all these tournaments are done, we can get back to some good old regular matches. Twitter and Instagram, you can find us. Twitter at MultiplexYT. And I'm going to be there hosting for that King Titan match. That's going to be one hell of a match. And go Titan, go old school.
Go, Kaleb!
All right, and you can find me staging a coup here at Multiplex. No, I'm kidding. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kaleb Koho. That's Kaleb Koho. You can find me on YouTube, Kaleb Koho, where I do my music stuff. Koho Productions, where I do my film stuff. You can find me on Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff with my group, The Forks, where we just put out our debut album, Shoot for Teams, back in February. So if you're interested in rap music, you can find me there. Something new is also on the way. Can't exactly tease it yet, but you're going to want to check that out. It's coming very soon. And you can also find me right here hosting Fandom Fights matches with my buddy Kane normally. But you can also find me here competing in the semifinals. You can find me hosting matches. And me and my buddy Jim Green are going to be playing in that Teams League as soon as this is all over. So
Ranger Force.
Look out for the Kings of Winter as we win the belts. And as always, guys, subscribe to Multiplex Entertainment, and we will see you all next week.
Ranger Force, remember.
What is up, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls? This is Stock from GE bringing you guys your stats for the match. In today's matchup, we had Chance the Titan Ellison taking on Ryan Permison in a very one-sided matchup. Ryan would only score 1 point in round number 1, and then go 2 for 5 in round number 2, and then only go 1 for 2 in round number 3 for a total of 50%, and finished the match going 4 for 17 for a total of 23%, while Chance Titan Ellison would go 14 for 17 for a total of 82%, having a fantastic match, and finishing as the third highest accuracy match in a singles one-on-one format for a total of 82%, and also making it into the top 5 points in a single game, tying himself and Alex Warden for 19 points. He would also manage to become the number 1 ranked competitor in our top 12, while Ryan would actually leave the top 12 and leave in any stats that he was a part of after today's matchup. This has been Stock for 3, bringing you guys your stats for the match.